I'm Jay Fear, Soil Health Specialist for NRCS, Bismarck, North Dakota. And today we're at the Menoken Farm. It's a conservation demonstration farm owned and operated by the Burleigh County Soil Conservation District. And we're discussing soil health from the viewpoint of a systems approach. And what we're going to be looking at is plant diversity. So let's go to the field. Plant diversity is a soil health principle that brings the crop rotation to the table. And I think if we look back at some of our early information, pre-European farming in the Northern Plains, Lewis and Clark handbook, for example, is going to talk to us about plant diversity that they encountered for the first time. And it was an extensive plant diversity. And so we know our prairies started out with a lot of plant diversity. And then when we introduced agriculture, we started to look at a situation where we had less plant diversity. So let's talk about it from a crop rotation viewpoint then. If we take a look at the field we're standing in right now, soybean, it's a warm season broadleaf. That's one of the crop types. Second one is a warm season grass, and that can be corn or sudan or millet. Then we have a cool season grass. That would be all of our small grains, wheat, oat, barley, rye, triticale. And then we have cool season broadleaves, and that would be flax and lentil, the brassicas, canola. All of these would be cool season broadleaves. Now bringing them together in some type of balance becomes important. Some of these are high carbon, some of these are low carbon. And we like to have a little bit of dominance on the high carbon end. It usually makes us more resilient, usually builds soils a little better because we have more carbon or food to work with. So we usually go a little stronger on the high carbon end. And then we have legume and non-legume plants as well. And so there's a balance. The legume plants are usually quite lower in carbon, but they're also fixing nitrogen. And so we have to look at what their strong points are as well. And then we have high water users and low water users. And again, that becomes a balance with the water budget that we have available to us. And so collectively, when we put these plants together, the goal is to have all of these crop types in our rotation at some time. And another thought on the plant diversity is if we don't have one of these crop types in our cash crop rotation, we can also look at augmenting or supplementing that crop type in a cover crop, coming in off of one of the early harvests. And so this particular soybean field will go to a rye cover. It'll be late, but the rye cover will go in immediately after harvest. We'll drill that in, and we're not late for seeding that cover this fall. We'll be early for planting the cover in the spring.
Thanks, Jay, for discussing the soil health principles and how they are intended to be applied in a systems approach. I'm Darrell Oswald with the Burleigh County Soil Conservation District. These videos are another example of the great partnership between the Burleigh County Soil Conservation District, the Menoken Farm, and the NRCS. For more soil health information, visit the Menoken Farm website, the Menoken Farm YouTube channel, and the NRCS website. And thanks for watching.